All right, I'm getting ready to shut my computer down because I have a dental appointment. So I am going to leave the office a little bit early, but I'm going to bring my work phone just in case somebody needs to contact me. Hopefully they won't. One thing about the beginning of the year or the end of the year, for me, there's a lot of appointments because you just got to do what you got to do. All right, Daily, I'll be back. Thank you. All right, Sodi, I'll be back. All right, leaving the dentist, and I am so happy that this time around it didn't cost me anything, because 6 months ago it cost me $1,100 because per them I needed a root canal. A root canal on a tooth that I had already had a root canal on. You know, what was I gonna say, right? I'm not trying to lose my teeth. I did have a little tag on my gum above that tooth. That was the only reason why I went to see the introdontist, the root canal dude. So, because I wouldn't have felt any pain in the tooth because I had previously had a root canal done on it. So you know what? I think it's a rat race. I think it's a ruckus. I think it's a shakedown. I think they're in cahoots and all of that stuff. I really do. But I wanted to make sure that I didn't lose my teeth or my tooth. So I had it done. So I went in today thinking that they were going to come up with some more something that I had to have, emergency, man down, code 10, all that, but I was ready for them because I wasn't going to have it done. So they tried to shake me down for additional $35 for some fluoride, and Kim was telling me something about fluoride because Kim was trying to find toothpaste that didn't have any fluoride in it. So I'm going to research it to see what's this thing about fluoride, because you know, all of my life I've heard fluoride was good. So I told the lady, I'm like, no, I'm not paying the extra $35. I don't want the fluoride. Once I do my research, if I find that it's going to be beneficial in 6 months for my next cleaning, I will get it. But right now, I already came in thinking I was going to get a shakedown. I'm not letting y'all shake me down today. So appointment went very well. Now I'm headed back home. I stopped and got some Burger King because I've been craving a burger, and there's no good places around here to get a burger. McDonald's is disgusting. Culver's, oh my God, I hate Culver's. Culver's is so nasty to me. Burger King, I still like their burgers, but Burger Kings are so dirty. It's like they don't renovate them. So I can eat a Burger King burger if I don't go inside the restaurant. If I do it from a drive-thru, I can take it home, psych myself out, and eat it. And I just got the burger. I didn't get any fries, didn't get a drink, because GLP-1, Thanks to GLP-1, I don't want combos anymore. I don't want the fries and the drink and all that. Just give me the burger. And I started to get a Whopper Jr., but then I thought, I haven't really eaten anything that much today. I think I had my protein coffee for breakfast. And then I tried to eat 2 hard-boiled eggs, but I could only eat 1.5. And then for lunch, I had some barbecue Fritos, which is definitely not good. And I had a Diet Coke. So I'm going to eat this burger, probably make a salad with it because I need some roughage. And I bought some ice cream, a little cup of ice cream, and I'll probably have that. And that'll be my dinner. So hopefully that's enough calories for today, because I think this burger probably will give me at least... That burger probably 900 calories. I probably won't eat it all, but I don't need to make a salad because there's salad on the burger. So I'll eat that, and that will be it for my eating for today. So hopefully I at least will have taken in 12 to 1500 calories. So that's what I'm hoping. So I need to readjust this camera because you guys are all in my side window. Y'all all up in there. But I need to scoot it over to the right a little bit. So I'm going to make those adjustments. This is still new to me, y'all. But to those who have been watching my videos, I certainly appreciate you. For those who have subscribed and who have made comments, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you find that what I'm posting helps you or encourage you, definitely like the video or a comment or subscribe. I would appreciate it because I have definitely gained some new nephews, some new nieces, some new cousins, some new friends. And I like it a lot. So I'm going to just keep putting the content out there because that's what I heard you should do. Just keep putting it out. No matter how many people watch, just keep putting it out. Keep putting it out. I love editing. I don't know why. It's just something about it that I love. I know I'm going to get better and better at it. I just love tinkering around with that stuff. And it's so many things to click on. So I know that once I learn what every button does, I am going to be an editing beast. Yes, I am going to be an editing beast. I'm going to go beast mode on that editing. So thanks again to Daily. Hats off to you because so far she has taught me everything I know because I went in knowing nothing. And I just kept running back to her like, hey, what is the next step? How do I do that? I made sure I took notes because I don't want to continue to bug her. I always have been like a very independent worker. I just want to be shown what to do, take notes on it, so I don't have to bug anybody anymore. I like to do my own thing. On my own time, and so once you teach me and once I know it, I'm off to the races. I am 100% off to the races. So I love that about me, and I love that for me. So Auntie Kim, girl, you better get that laptop out and start editing. So because my sister-in-law and I, we started our YouTube. Well, she actually started before me, but I told her about it. Jump Seat Journals 101. She's a flight attendant, and she had so many pictures and videos in her phone, and I'm like, you need to start posting this stuff. And so she started posting shorts. And now she's learning how to edit. So she and I are the same age. We're both looking to retire soon. So it's a win-win for both of us. And so we're just going to keep putting it out there. hopefully you guys will continue to like, you guys will continue to watch and all of that. So definitely want you to know that it's definitely not taken for granted. It's definitely noticed and definitely appreciated. So all right, I'm getting ready to put this camera up and go have some brunch. All right, people, pulling into the garage. Peace. All right, just got back from my dentist appointment. Show you guys what I stopped and picked up. Again, my burger. Gotta have the burger. And then also hot sauce. 2 hot sauce. Louisiana hot sauce. I got the little ice creams, the Haagen-Dazs chocolate chips. They're my favorite. Got at my door. Got 3 of them. And I got these sandals from Ross. They're cute. So now I gotta go and call my trash people because my trash can didn't get picked up for some reason. I don't know what the problem is. And Amazon. I hope it's my oh, it's my vitamins. I got some. I needed some more B12. Ooh, need some scissors. I needed some more B12. I think that's what this is. So let me call, because last week when the trash ran, I normally put my trash can out in the morning. I got this B12. So, energy support. Always take B12. Let me put these in my refrigerator, in my freezer. And let me call Waste Management, because there's no reason for them not to pick my trash can up. Because this morning, I put my trash cans out. I may have missed it, because last week, they ran it like, when I was in my room in the bed, I could hear them like at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. And they normally never pick that green can up that early. So this morning when I got up, right before I went on my walk, my neighbors, both of his trash cans were out. And normally when they pick up his trash, whatever they pick up first, he takes a can in. So I may have missed it if they came at like 5:30 in the morning again, and maybe he just hadn't gotten it yet. But I definitely saw them pick up the recycle can with the yellow top. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out. But anyway, let me call them so that I don't leave my trash can out overnight. Daily and I don't have a lot of trash, and normally I put my trash can out every other week because we have a little small footprint. We don't do a whole lot of trash. So let me call them. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. All right, hopefully you guys can hear me. I just got done shopping. I went to the Goodwill because when I went to visit my brother yesterday, one of the nurses informed me that my brother needs more pants. And I'm glad they told me that because I wouldn't have known, because we don't do his laundry, they do his laundry. But anyway, my brother has put on a few pounds. So the clothes that he has are starting to get small, because I just took my brother some clothes probably about 2 months ago. And so I just went to the Goodwill, and I get his stuff from the Goodwill because when my dad was alive and my brother was in the nursing home, my dad would take my brother over to the nursing home, designer clothes. And I don't think my brother probably very seldom got a chance to wear them, because the staff was stealing it. So I'm sure they wore more of my brother's clothes than he did. And so I'm like, I am not getting ready to spend my brother's money on designer clothes for somebody to come in and take. If they take my brother's clothes, they taking this Goodwill stuff. And it's not, the stuff is not bad stuff. It's just, I buy it. I can get them some sweatpants, some shorts and stuff like that for like $6.99. And so I don't have to worry about them ripping my brother off and taking his clothes, because my brother had way more clothes than he has now. But, the designer stuff, it's gone. So I'm going to take these things home, put them in the wash machine, and drop them off. Put his name inside the inside of them, and then drop them off next week, so that he'll have plenty of clothes, plenty of bottoms, because he has lots of shirts. So wanted to get that taken care of. And then I went to Marshall's and I picked up some more coffee flavor, and I got some sandals. And then I went over to the supermarket and I picked up some more coffee, some more bottled water, just little things. I needed to up my ice cream, re-up my ice cream. So the rest of the day, I am going to just relax and do nothing, because I don't need to edit anything. I got so many videos ready to go. Yay me. And I'm just going to keep posting. And like I said, I have committed to do this for 1 year. And at the year mark, and hopefully within a year, I'll be making some income to supplement my retirement for when I do retire. But if not, I'll continue to do it if I want to continue to do it, because I actually like it. I can't see myself uploading every day. Now maybe at some point I may feel like, hey, I do want to upload every day. At this particular point, no, not every day. I enjoy once a week. Yeah, so we'll see. But that's one thing I was talking to one of my sisters about in terms of getting older. You do what you want to do when you get older. You don't care what anybody thinks. What somebody thinks about you is their business. I could care less. I'm going to do what I want, as long as I continue to walk in integrity. I would never do anything bad to anybody or try to take from anybody or any of that. But I do what makes me happy. And I love that about being in my 60s. Now, I wish I had this in my 20s, and I'm hoping that my daughter will get this early, like in her 20s, because she will be unstoppable if she were to get this feeling in your 20s. But I don't know if you get this from just life experience or what, but yeah, it is such a great place to be. It is such a great place to be. Let me show you some of the stuff that I picked up from my brother. I picked him up. They said he needed bottoms, so I got and they like for him to have sweatpants or pajama bottoms, so I got those, that pair, got that, and I got these sweats. These were like $4.99, and he needs extra large because, like I said, he's been grubbing. And I got these sweats for, what's that, $5.99? Yeah. And then some more shorts. These were only $4.99. And these were only $4.99. And these, I think those were like $3.99. So I'm getting ready to put all this stuff in the wash machine. And then I will need to label with one of these permanent markers, put his name on the tags, and fold them up and get them over to them next week. Alrighty. Peace. I'm getting ready to make myself some lunch. I want a kale salad, avocado. I need to get some tomatoes. I'm going to use the Olive Garden dressing. Let me wash this off. And I have not had lunch yet. I've had my protein coffee, which I always have. So let me put this together before I get a headache. I'm not eating. So let's see. I just put the kale in there like that, and I take the big stems off because I don't like these. Get it all off the counter. And I'm going to do a pretty big salad, and I picked up some chicken from Fry's, so I'll have a piece of that chicken. Well, I'll have probably 2 pieces of those wings. So let's see. Get all the stems out, because we don't eat those. Okay, let's see. It's a lot of them. I love kale, but I like it raw. It's really good. But you gotta really coat it with salad dressing. So you gotta make sure you have your favorite salad dressing. Let's see. A few more in there. Is that it? Okay. There we go. That looks good. That looks good. I took all of these off. Put a little bit more kale in there. I think every time I think I got them all, I find another one. Okay, I think that's definitely it. Okay, so we got the kale. Let's get the avocado. I started eating this avocado probably like 2 days ago. And I normally just have like a 4th at a time. This avocado is actually not really ripe enough. I think I'm going to eat this whole half. Let me put this in there. And I don't mind the brown parts. Don't bother me. Okay. I was working with this girl, and she brought an avocado to work. This is when I was going into the office. And she was in the break room cutting her avocado and damn near cut her finger off. And I ended up driving her to urgent care to get that sucker stitched up. It was pretty bad. It was a pretty bad cut. Okay, let's see. Got all that in there. Get the rest of this out. Alrighty. Get get all this for the trash. I always like to put a napkin on the inside of my plastic bags because if there's any moisture, it will absorb it. At least I think it does. Then I'll just put this back in the refrigerator like that. I don't need this lime. Okay. Chop up this tomato. And I don't want a whole tomato. I'm just gonna do, well, you know what? I haven't eaten. I need to eat. I need to force myself to eat this because I am not hungry. But this is just to make sure I don't get a headache. Because the GOP is doing what the GOP is supposed to do. All right, let me throw these tomatoes in there. Boop. There we go. I like tomatoes, but they gotta be salt and peppered. So let me grab some salt and pepper. Put some pepper on it. Lots of pepper. And some salt. Boop, 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 bam. Emerligase. So let me get some Parmesan cheese. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little Parmesan. Got a little Parmesan. And I'm gonna grate a little bit in here. I don't need a whole lot. Because there's a little Parmesan cheese in the salad dressing. But I like a little cheese with my little salad with my cheese. That's enough. Nah, a little more. A little more. All right, that's enough. And I shared it with the counter. All right. And now I'm gonna put on some salad dressing. Shake it up. This cap is about a tablespoon. I like a little kale with my salad dressing. I like a lot of salad dressing. There. That looks good. I got some chicken wings. Let me mix this all up because you really got to cover those kale leaves. Oops. Because if you don't, they don't taste good. I think I got some croutons, but I don't really want any bread. Anything bready. So let's get that mixed up. And then I just got 3 wings. Sometimes their chicken tastes old, but that's what it looks like. They look kind of old. Hopefully they don't taste old. See that? So I'll have that. And my favorite drink, besides water, a Diet Coke. All right, I'm getting ready to go eat this, and I'll pick you guys back up later. Peace. Okay, so I was able to get everything washed. So now I need to fold everything and pack it in my car so I won't forget to take it where it's supposed to be next weekend. And I did get an opportunity to use that permanent marker and put my brother's name on the inside of some of these. The black ones really wouldn't take the permanent color, and the labels wasn't big enough to put it on the labels. So hopefully his stuff will always make it back to his room. We can only hope, right? And then these 2 pair of shorts. So it is 3 pair of shorts and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 long pants and 3 shorts. So we good over here. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you have yet to do so. And also leave me a comment if you are someone who's responsible for taking care of a loved one who may be in a nursing home or assisted living. Yeah, so if you are, thumbs up to you. Great job. All right. Peace.